Uh, most of the world population lives in Asia, about 60%. That means that roughly 60% of the world economy, world output, was produced in Asia. In recent centuries, that changed decisively with the rise of Europe and of the North Atlantic, because in the 19th and 20th centuries, of course, the United States rose to become the largest economy in the world. Asia was eclipsed in this. Not only eclipsed, of course, it was dominated by European imperial powers. But by 1950, after 150 years of the industrial age dominated by Europe and the United States, the whole Asian economy had declined to around 20% of world output. This meant China completely being eclipsed and, in fact, of course, attacked and losing many wars. And this meant that by the time of the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949, China had gone through about 110 years of devastating defeats, what China calls the century of humiliation. China's share of the world economy is estimated to be maybe 2% of world output and roughly 20% of world population as of the 1950s. China was completely eclipsed from its long historical role in the world, at least a millennium, by the way, from 500 to 1500 AD. So the story, Glenn, that we see today, taken from a very, very long-term perspective in history, is the return of China to the front ranks of power in the world and economic productivity and technology. In a sense, China has returned to its more traditional role in the world, which one could see for much of the last 2,000 years, in fact. The rise of China in this sense should be understood as a rebalancing of what was absolutely unbalanced, and that is a European dominated world.